Hello and welcome to a brand new series on this channel. I'm going to play the Stanley Parable. I never played this when it came out. A lot of people did. It was very popular when it came out. And I just never got around to it. So now that I've got a YouTube channel, I thought I might take advantage of this amazing game. I've heard it's really funny, it's really good. So yeah, I'm going to jump in and see what it's all about. Is never the end, is never the end, is loading. Nev. Okay. I believe you. I wonder if we'll ever get in. Hello? Loading. Click.
This
to
is the
skip.
story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Oh, exciting.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, that's good.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is that what he did? Oh, hello. 427. Hello. Beep, 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 boop. I can walk around.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps
No matter
he
how
had.
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Oh my god. That's funny. I'm allowed to touch things. I'm allowed to jiggle the door handles and stuff. 424. Beep. That doesn't even have a button. You can't even turn that on. Neither with that one. You can do this one. Beep, 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 beep. I didn't even read that. Hello? Where is everyone? Hello? Ooh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I go back through this way? Oh, that would have been funny. On his left. Ooh, do we rebel? No, we'll stick with him for now. We'll see where he goes. We'll go to the memo. We'll go to the meeting room. Hello? Anyone? Oh, there we go. Tips for
Yet
not
there
getting
was not a
fired.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other co-workers. Resent co-workers for not supporting you more. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header, and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Oh, me most of all. I'm honored. What is hot? Teenagers. Oh, target demographic. Bi-quarterly post-review review. No more bins. Trash cans. Very nice. What were they even working on here? I can't jump. Can't really interact with anything either. Oh my god, when I press a button, it's the sound of like the type, like me pressing it? Okay. Broom Closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, he didn't. He kept touching things in the broom cupboard.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I wonder if he must say something else, surely.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yes, I am. Might even stand still. Huh?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Because it's
Please
annoying
offer
you.
me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
He must keep talking about it.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I love his accent there. That was good.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Now he's just talking so much shit. Hello?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm dead.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
I'm going to defy this guy. I'm going to keep staying in
In a situation
here.
like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Is that right?
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay. Okay, Dad.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Yes.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh. I want to check out the boss's office, actually. So we'll do it. We'll do it. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Very fancy. The executive bathroom is back here too, by the look of it. Oh, of course. The boss has the key. Of course. Ooh, very... Oh my god, look how high the ceilings are.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
That's right.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Ooh.
Amazing. he stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, where are we going? Hello? Oh, Bhutan. Boop. We're going on an adventure. Boop. Oh my god, we're loading. Okay. This is just bizarre. Oh my god, how bizarre. I love it. Come on, let me in.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
I don't know.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh really? Oh my god, where are we? Ooh! Hello? This has entered a horror game. Well,
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, that does sound cool though, doesn't it? Mind Control Facility. Whoa, what's this? Hello? Ooh, it's a big button. Boop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I hope so. Oh my god, look at this place. Hello? Ooh, camera button. We have to press another button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Whoa.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where are we then? Hello? What were we? 427? Is that where we were? I can't remember. Oh. Boop. Bouton.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Where are
Had
we?
Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Isn't that us
Was
there?
this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't know. Hello? Oh. Hello. Where are we?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I don't know.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
It's very possible.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Beep.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, what is this? Whoa, trippy as. What's this? Console disabled. That leads to... I don't know where it leads to actually. Here? Oh. Beep boop beep boop. Wow. So many buttons. 2. 1. 2. Oh, there's a 4 up there as well. My walking sounds like I've got like I'm dragging a leg or something. Ooh. Hello. Mind control idle. Awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Which means what? Off or on? On.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes, I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Control!
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Oh, really?
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
What?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Okay.
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means.
It's actually got a 2-minute timer.
I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
Oh.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
3.
My
Where's
goodness,
3?
only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No, but I know you talk a lot.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Jesus.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
I just got an
30
achievement that you
seconds until a
can't
big
jump.
boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just
Turn
you
it off.
being blown to pieces.
I've had enough.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing
my God,
at every
5
second of your
seconds.
inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say...
Crash in the
"Happily
corner. Oh. He cut off. Hello? What happened? Okay. Well, that was just a trip. 427, we are 427. Well, that was weird. Okay, well. I think I might end that episode there. That was just bizarre. Like, I guess we died and came back. We just repeat over and over and get different endings. Okay, cool. Well, that has been the Stanley Parable. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to keep playing this. Just get some more endings and that sort of stuff. I assume there's just different ways to go. Yeah, so if you happen to catch this, let me know what you thought. And I hope you had a good day. And of course, a goodbee.